High energy. I'm finna pull from alignment and see what the energy looking like for our wonderful Sunday, which I'm so excited. Today I have spent the day so far. I'm recording later in the day. It's like in the 3 o'clock hour of PM, which is communication, which I'm happy by that. On top of that, I didn't even think about that part until just now. I actually got my stone on, don't I? I got my communication stone on. It's intriguing how you can always be prepared when you are in the appropriate alignment, if that makes sense. Come off almost like Lady Luck, like a luck concept. Always in the right place at the right time, which got me a lovely gift, which this is actually something I just literally was about to buy. I wanted to smell good, which is actually compliments of how I spent my day, prioritizing in myself today. It was really needed. I've been focusing on myself but catering to other people at the same time, which is something that I'm not really used to. I normally come off like I am selfish, because I'm selfish and self what? Self-driven, because that's a true statement, but it might come off like I'm just selfish, like I just all about you, even though I be wanting, to invest in other people. It's just sometimes when a person just don't want you to do that, you just can't. And that's something I have learned. But as I told you guys before, I have joined group therapy, which that has been such a blessing to me. It's nice to be around energies that want to grow. They may not be just stable as they want to, but they want to grow. I like that type of an energy, honestly. And it got me shining. It's amazing how, like I said, when you in the right alignment, how you just naturally thrive. And that's the energy I've been in. I'm so happy and thankful for that, honestly. And once again, shout out to Tina. She pulled up on me with a blessing. She was like, "You want to smell good?" Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I always want to. That's always top agenda. That's always top agenda. But I'm really thankful for that, honestly. On top of that, it was a blessing. I didn't even have to go literally pour out of my pocket. Just be in the right place at the right time. And you would get what you actually wanted, which is so lovely, honestly. But I'm actually going to pull cards, as I said. I just wanted to start recording. I literally just hopped in. I haven't got the cards ready. I got the cards literally in a bag. Went shopping. Went shopping. Just to see what's all going on. See what spirit want to bring to attention. I think, let me see. I just got to set the cards. I just wanted to start talking, get the energy to flow, and honestly, and give a shout out to wonderful Tina for pulling up on me with the fragrances, which I got to choose between this one, Wonder Candy Apple, and Into the Night. But I had Into the Night already. Bath and Body Work gave it to me. This is Bath and Body Work, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But I haven't had this one, but they gave me Into the Night already, and I'm literally already into the night. I'm already in there. They gave it to me, and I showed up in the dark for sure. I showed up. And have you guys been seeing the full moon? Cancer season. Naturally, just standing out. I don't think I'm gonna use this deck. Am I gonna use that deck? I don't think I'm gonna use that one today. But I'm gonna see where we're at on the path and where we're headed to. And the wind is already blowing. I'm actually thankful for that. Yesterday, the breeze felt so good. We posted I got a little lightning and thunder, which I heard the thunder. I didn't see no lightning where I was at. Did it rain? But the wind was blowing real good. I said, "Oh, thank you, Jesus." It felt like a miracle because it's been so hot. I just was like, I gotta take my shoes off and put my shoes up because these are the only pair of shoes I got, and I ain't trying to go and buy no new shoes right now. So I actually like them, and these are my only pair of shoes. So I'm gonna enjoy the weather, but I'm gonna protect, but I don't want to get ruined. I just want self to bloom. Does that make sense? I want self to bloom. Like I actually got that too. I actually went and got some fabric softener. As part of my hygiene concept. Sometime definitely, let's say the wintertime, the summertime. As soon as that heat hit me, whew, it's gonna be a delightful flower for sure. A delightful flower. I put it on my body, fabric softener on my body. I normally wash it up with washing detergent, but at the moment I'm enjoying just a bar soap, the Dow one, and lavender aspect. It's a Dow lavender concept, relaxation, relax and smooth, something like that. But more of the story is I'm using fabric softener. I just went and got me some, and I'm so excited by it. I feel like my mind is drifting. We're gonna see where on the path though. Just wanted to, once again, shout out the weather. The breeze, not to complain about a breeze is what I'm getting at. The cars, I want the cars to fly away. Lately, like my last couple of translations, my most recent translations, my cars got to flying all over the place. And today it's literally just me. It's me and Gang Gang. The cemetery right there. The cemetery gonna be like, well, bye-bye Leafs. Bye-bye Leafs, and I ain't got that to do. I don't think nothing is literally disappearing right now. This is all growth. And if it's disappearing, ain't nothing disappearing right now in that form. Honestly. Ooh, question mark. Ooh, question. You on questions? I'm on question. What's going on, Spirit? That's what I mean. Perfect alignment. Questions? You want to know what's going on? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Lots of questions. Personally, I have lots of questions. We're headed to. That is ridiculously perfect. And it's in the mind space. Which ain't surprising. Lots of questions. We're headed to. Ooh. And it landed on the first step too. I'm sitting on steps and it landed on the first step. It's right what? Right thought. You're headed to the right thought. You're thinking a lot and you're gonna head to the right thought. And it's a blue base too. And I put the Cosmo Tarot on the wow emotion with wavy catching my attention. What that could possibly mean, wavy, I don't know. Maybe you want to try something different. Your emotions, your thoughts are wavy. When I wake up in the morning, I roll up and count my money. I'm so, maybe so fly. I think of things like that, like you fly. Prioritized, right? You so fly. When I wake up in the morning. And right livelihood is at the top by my bag that I'm holding the phone up with. But presently on a lot of thoughts and headed to, that's not what that says. It's not what that says, but that's probably important. Your mind presently is on lots of questions. You have lots of questions. Lots of questions drive me crazy. I feel like a chaotic mind, chaotic energy, uncertainty. I don't like uncertainty energy, but where you're headed to is thought, right thought. You're thinking the right way. So you're going to come to a good conclusion. You're going to come to a good conclusion. I think I'm going to hop right on over to the message with that. I don't like uncertainty, and that's literally where the mind is at. I don't really like that. And it's a blind spot. It landed out in blind spot form. Of course, there's a lot of questions. You don't know where you're headed to next. I hate the chuckle, but that's the energy. I actually looked something like that up today. Seriously. What's his name? Steve Franco? Oh my God. Steve Frank Shanasis? I think I'm saying his name right. I hope I'm saying his name right. One of my other good messengers, I looked up, because I wanted to hear like a word today. I didn't get all the way into it. It's just, what happens when God goes silent? What happens when God goes silent? You have a lot of questions. And for me personally, just because I prioritized myself today, I felt like I taught you well. I need time for myself. Like I already invested you. Did you not learn nothing? You don't know how to function on your own after I taught you? Like, that drives me crazy when I always feel like you gotta be right there. Which that goes with the energy I learned from, what book was that? The Science of Self-Realization. Listening to what your instructors, well, my words getting tangled up today, Jesus. Listen to your instructor instructions while they're present. So when they're on the eternal side or away from you, you still know how to operate. And the blind spot is, to know who you are is to know what you wish to do with your life. You don't know? That makes sense. That's even me. I feel like me. Where I'm going to be working at? Where I'm going to do next? Which today, intriguingly, I went and got me a new outfit, something comfortable to sleep in. A lot of my clothes right now is real professional based, like casual professional look, which I like that, honestly. I like looking bright. I like looking neat. I like that. But I also be one to feel comfortable at the same time. Like my clothes is like a professional, casual, good look, like they dress pants, and then I'll probably wear a button up or something like that. But I like to have tights on. Like, this is my normal look, honestly. It's comfortable, flexible, I'm ready for whatever I feel like. And that's the way I want to feel. So I went to the thrift store and got me some tights and a long t-shirt concept, just to be comfortable. What else I do? I got me headphones. Because when my headphones went out on one side, I'm just like, oh, I need surround system. I want to... Spirit, you talking to me? I want to hear completely, not like one ear, in one ear and out the other ear. I don't know. I don't like that energy. It drives me crazy. So I do invest in some more headphones. But something that I noticed when I went to Five and Below is the energy. I don't know what it's about, but it's important. I feel it within what I'm saying. A girl that worked there who actually acknowledged me, she recognized my face piercings, which that's Tribe. We are bedazzled up in face-wise. We always have some type of like paintings or something on where we identify. But she was iced out. Like whatever hers is, she's iced out in the face. Whole mouth done, whole... Ooh, that's the thought too. It landed right on the coffee. Very intriguing. And that's important. That's the thought of the Cosmo Tarot. And it landed on coffee. Okay, intriguing. But she had her whole mouth outlined in piercings. She had her cheeks done, her eyebrows, probably some other shit on her forehead. I thought that was intriguing. She looked really pretty. And then after I was stopped at Burger King too to go use their restroom. I'm always in Burger King, but this time I used their restroom. I came back to the bus stop to sit down, and some girl came from Target, had the same type of face piercings done. Something about that is so important. I feel like it was a Target concept. Like they probably hired her just because of that type of energy. Same with the Five Below. Something about that energy is important, honestly. I felt the need to talk because it caught me off guard. I feel like deja vu. I'm like, are y'all sisters or something? Like the style that they had was lovely. It's just they both were really icy in the face. Not just icy because it's like you got a lot of jewelry in your face. You were icy. For sure. But something about the tribes in certain areas that make certain things like a comfortable form. That's why I say the Target form intriguingly. Just how like people was like, you can't get a professional job with tattoos on. We got the police, doctors, they all bedazzled up nowadays. It's like there's no limit to where you can get to if you want to, in an expressive form on top of that. To have the expressive form won't limit you to where you want to get to. People are recognizing that tribe form for sure. And making it more comfortable, if that makes sense. That's why I recognized, like, that's intriguing. Seeing it at Five Below, an employee from Target came, and they both was bedazzled in the face. Even though it's like, you're bedazzled too. It's like, yes. Now I don't throw shade because like I don't got that many, but I'm done up too. Got my face all tattooed, but I'll say I'm a museum. I show up right. For sure. It's been driving me crazy. People are like, what about when you get older? I'm still gonna look good. I'm gonna look good. Super good. Almost like that aging in reverse. That's the intriguing part. Even though I always say they treat old people and babies just alike. I'm still gonna look good. I'm gonna look better. That's the intriguing part. That's the extra intriguing part, honestly. Those tattoos gonna look real bad when you get older. No, it's not. As long as I'll keep priorities right, you know, clock is getting a little higher. You might need to work out more, need to change your eating. You know, you just gonna let shit just fall apart. It's your own fault. No shade, just the fuck. Why do people think old people all look horrible? Like it's just as you age, you just decline like that. No, that's some weird shit to me. And I have seen tons of older people that are just like, goddamn, you aged beautifully. I want to be like you when I get older. You learn the value of discipline. That was a blind spot too. I learned it out as I was talking. You learn and that goes with thought too. Where you headed to? You learn the value of discipline. You got questions and you headed to right thought, and your right thought is coming with you learn the value of discipline. You can understand that. These are all coming out as blind spots too. Education is important. That's so funny. That's super funny. Let me show you my book that I got with me at the moment. I'm actually focusing on. I'm juggling out of like 4 books right now, honestly. I got a part of me because I got my book bag holding up the phone at the moment. But this is the one I'm rocking with at the moment. Healing by Design, unlocking your body's potential to heal itself. I'm really interested in that, even with everything I'm sitting there saying. Something I just actually read because I was reading a book on my way back when I had some free time, you know. And it was speaking of church concept, how a lot of people in the church is sick, but God designed us to like be able to heal ourselves. But everybody in the church normally sick. That's an intriguing energy. And I was reading that there, like, that's intriguing. Why is that? Definitely we have people who can touch people and heal them and things like that. Why is a good amount of people in the church sick? I thought about that. It was an intriguing concept, honestly. But it spoke of something about old-timer remedies. I was like, I'm going to look into that. I had to look it up on my phone. I haven't watched it yet. I just like typed it in my phone on YouTube so I can go and like look up and see like exactly what they mean by that, honestly. Because in there he said his grandmother never went to the hospital before. She lived to be 103 years old. Like he said the only time she ever went to the hospital was when she was born and when she died. When she was announced dead, she went to the hospital. She believed in natural remedies. And I'm just curious, like, how'd that go? Like, I believe in medicine because I'm the one who, I got a headache, I'm going to take a pill. But if there's actually ways that I can heal myself without it, because even in the book, it said, for centuries, like, without the medicine, how people were surviving without all those things and still living for a long time. I'm curious about that because I do want to age lovely, honestly. I'm dead serious about that. But education, just that concept, looking out at things like this, learning how my body could heal itself. I'm really curious in that energy, honestly. That can go with education, and that from learning something is really important, and it's going with the word. And creative thinker and education. For your mind presently, yeah. Education and creative thinker. Your thought, you learn the value of discipline. Alright, let me shuffle through. What else messages are important? Because those ones just literally landing out as I'm talking. It's like us. We're like, here you go, this is it. I wasn't even shuffling. Or was I shuffling? Was I shuffling? They just landed out like, yep, message. And they all were blind spots too on top of that. That's really something that's been bothering me. Look, another card. Let me see that one right there. Mistakes and conflict are often the best education. Mistakes and conflicts are often the best education. And intriguing if I put that in the book. Life Support System Health Survey. I don't know what that's about. Mistakes and conflicts are often the best education. Mistakes and conflict are often the best education. And education actually came out too. What creative thinker? I feel like honest. Oh, there go my cards flying, Jesus. Hold on. Let me go get that. Oh. There go my cards flying. Let me go get that. I'm so happy that I blow too far. Jesus. This is going to be a quick translation, honestly. I did not want my cards to fly away. Separating fact from fiction. Success will flow to you. And that's funny. That's super funny. That's perfect. I feel like literally what you're seeking gonna come to you. Literally, this is how I have to go chase my cards down. I feel like that same exact energy. That's great. Success will flow to you. Separating fact from fiction. You learn the value of discipline. That's perfect. Review. This came out recently too. Review progress by harmonizing with more strategic energies of the season. Review progress by harmonizing with more strategic energies of the season. That's going with education too. Deep observation and thinking. It's a lot of learning. A lot of learning. from the first card that came out. What was that? Was it a card? What was it? What caught my attention? I can't remember, and I don't see it intriguingly. What the heck? I don't honestly remember. It was at the top of the deck. I seen something that made me think, and I can't honestly remember what it is. Top of my head, intriguingly. Success will flow to you. Deep observation and thinking. You learn the value of discipline. And there's another one flying away. Stop rushing. Stop rushing flew away. Stop rushing. I feel like Spirit want to show off today. I feel like Spirit won't show off today. Like the car is literally just flowing away. Just go grab it. Here you go. This is it. That's too funny. That's clarity to the fullest. This is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. This is literally what I was looking for. To know who you are is to know what you wish to do with your life. That's what this is. A lot of education. A lot of learning for sure. Creative thinkers, stop rushing. Success will flow to you. Literally did. Got the seeking. Boop, here you go. Came right back out. Education. Review progress by harmonizing with more strategic energies of the season. Deep observation and thinking. You learn the value of discipline. I'm so happy this came right back out. This is what I was like, where did this card go? That is too funny. Perfect. What else need to know? That's perfect. That made me happy. I actually want to see what Zodiac's supporting this energy. And at the top, devote time to experiences in life that bring you deep personal pleasure, learning, so I can be better. That's why I have joined a support group that's actually helping me, honestly, so much. It actually feels like family to me, honestly. I always say I grew up with my family. It feels like family. It's something I look forward to getting up and doing. That's the intriguing part. And it's mainly because I get to be myself. The whole concept is to be myself, to better myself. I love that. And anything that's welcoming that for me and embracing that, I'm showing up. And that's what I have been. And satisfaction catching my attention. This Zodiac, it's supporting this air Aquarius. It's Aquarius. Coming right through the air. Behavior. What ruling planet? Uranus, us category. That's beautiful. It's just like this book. Somebody took the time to write this out for me, which comes in the form of like a heart. Somebody did that, and I come connected. And then you have what you need when you're whole. Make me want to throw up gang signs. Make me happy. Coming right through the air. Your body can heal itself. Your body can heal itself. Satisfaction. That feels like it. It's just like, this reminds me of a support dog. When a certain person is feeling a certain type of way, they get that dog, and that dog helps them. That's feel like the type of the energy. How your body can heal itself. In the right alignment, getting the right nutrients. How it can heal itself literally. I like that. It's an us category. You literally can't do this solo. You have to have it whole. And this energy, somebody already did it. Just how I took the time to do this, somebody took the time to do this. All I gotta do is show up and get it. And then it, whoop, just like a magnet. I like that a lot. We'll order this in. We got a new start, followed by a new start. That's just what I mean. Somebody did this, and boop. It's a new start, a new thought. You have the right thought. That's beautiful. And success will flow to you. I like that. New start. Your values headed to you. Headed to who? Who is it? A balance. New start. Your values is headed to a balance. It's inner light. It's a first responder. It's light in the dark. It's light in the dark. It's solid. Pisces is family, home and family. It's home and family. That's so funny. Just looking at these fish. Hold on. I want the window to get the blood. We got literally circled. One person took the time, just like I said, to do this. Ooh, don't blow away. It was that creative thinker. Some creative thinker tried to blow away. Let's see. Oh, took the time to do this, and then you circle right around and pick it on up, which has you balance. Hi, self. How you doing? That's funny. Family. Hi, self. How you doing? Obvious energy. Balance. Two perspectives, but it's balanced. This might be a lesson that you're learning. Thinking something is totally different. I realizing, oh, we saying the same thing. It's the same. It's an obvious two perspectives, but it's balanced. And that's literally where your values is headed to, is to a balance. This is all balanced. That's super perfect. I want to say what Universal Law standing up. Yeah, why not? We out here in universe territory. Who on spotlight? Law of relativity. I play too much. Honestly, because I prioritize myself today, honestly. Law of relativity, for sure. For myself personally. Maybe you too, but we're going to actually say what's the highlight. Oh, 3. And they all blind spots too. All this message has been blind spot, which clarifies where you're at on the path. Questions. The law of divine oneness. Ha ha ha. No matter space or time. Still hella connected. Law of divine oneness. The law of rhythm. And the law of correspondence. That's perfect. And that's funny. Law of cause and effect is right up top. Followed up by who? The law of attraction, which is a blind spot up after that. The law of compensation. Where is the law? I'm looking for relativity. Gender. Gender is going with the law of relativity. And the law of action. Gender. Well, I went and bought me a pink shirt today. We in a strawberry full moon. I'm showing out for females. I'm showing out for the females. And masculine energy at the same time. That's the intriguing part. But Cancer season is nothing but females for sure. For extra sure. Are there any more messages I need to know? Satisfaction is catching my attention. I feel like that's an expect satisfaction for sure. Which is not surprising. Even how I got to seeking and looking for something, and it came right out, came right back out. To know, and I remember this, to know who you are is to know what you wish to do with your life. Me, I'm a spiritual person, so what do I want to do in my life? What do I want to do in my life? Being spiritual, no, I'm a spiritual person. What do I want to do with my life? Honestly, something in the field of how it goes with me going to group therapy. Like the people who speaks and help. And something in that area, like, I don't know, a counselor or something like that. To listen to what people they're going through. I can identify why they're going through what they're going through. Like, I naturally do light in the dark. I actually said it to somebody. I don't think how that topic went when you're thinking about it at the moment. What the heck did she say? Or he? What was the topic about? Put myself on spot and trigger me at the moment. Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head and trigger. What the heck are we talking about? I remember saying it. I do light in the dark. Like, what do you think the invisible part mean? I do that part. Oh, that part. We were playing trivia. I ain't good with trivia, I learned, just because I don't know people's names. That's where I learned, oh, it's important to learn people's names. I've been thinking it's so irrelevant until, like, who did this? And I don't know their name. I can, like, describe who they are, but it's like, you have to know their name. Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem. I don't know nobody's name. I work off energy. But that's what I said. I do real life business. I do real life business. I can tell you why this happened. You know, but that's the energy I work as to why this happened. Cause and effect. That type of energy is the energy I normally deal with. I show up when something is wrong. Normally. You know, there do be good going on, but literally, I can tell you why it happened. Definitely when things were set to be a certain way. Oh, rhythm is off. I can tell you why it happened. But so something in that area and field, honestly. And education probably important because they probably want me to go get a certificate just to be myself, which is intriguing. But I guess it's nice because, as I learned before, people like to show up for people who certified in it and feel more comfortable. Like, you're certified. Even though a lot of people are already certified and they're not qualified. That's the part that drives me crazy. You're not qualified, but you're certified to do a certain position. That drives me crazy, but as Trump say, make America great again. Okay, and do my part. Because I'm definitely qualified and certified. For sure. For extra sure. To bring healing for growth. Not like in a doctor form, but in a doctor form, if that makes sense. Is there anything else? I think I have one more message. Close the message for now. You will get the most objective feedback. You will get the most objective feedback on your performance. You will get the most objective feedback on your performance. Have a great day.